Tom lives in country A. He finds a laptop online from country B. The price looks great, 1,000 euros. He orders it, but when the laptop arrives, something changed. The final price is now 1,250 euros. Same product, same seller. So what happened? The laptop crossed the border into country A. At that point, the government applied a tariff. A tariff is a tax placed on imported goods. In this example, the tariff rate is 25%. That means the original price of 1,000 euros increases to 1,250 euros. A tariff is a tax imposed by a government on goods that enter the country from abroad. It is applied at the border. Importers usually pay the tariff first, but in most cases, the additional cost is passed on to consumers. That is why prices increase. Governments use tariffs for different reasons. First, to protect domestic industries. If imported goods become more expensive, local producers can compete more easily. Second, tariffs generate revenue for the government. The collected tax becomes part of the national budget. Third, tariffs can influence trade relations. They can be used in negotiations or trade disputes between countries. Now let's return to Tom. He has two options. He can pay 1,250 euros for the imported laptop, or he can choose a domestic product instead. If many consumers make the same decision, the market begins to change. If tariffs make imported goods more expensive, some consumers will switch to domestic alternatives. As a result, the quantity of imports may decrease over time. At the same time, domestic producers may experience higher demand. Increased demand can lead to higher production levels, and in some cases, more employment. However, the overall effect depends on how consumers and businesses react. Tariffs do not simply change prices, they influence entire market structures. Tariffs often do not remain one-sided. If country A introduces a tariff, country B may respond with its own tariff. This is known as a retaliatory tariff. Such actions can increase trade tensions. In some cases, countries enter a trade dispute. As a result, global trade flows may change. Companies might look for alternative markets or suppliers. When tariffs increase trade costs, companies may adjust their supply chains. Production might move to countries with lower trade barriers. Trade routes can shift. Some regions may gain economic importance, while others may lose competitiveness. Over time, tariffs can reshape global economic geography. A tariff is a tax placed on imported goods. It increases the price of foreign products. This affects consumer decisions and market structures. Governments may use tariffs to protect industries, generate revenue, or influence trade relations. But tariffs also reshape global supply chains and economic geography. What began with Tom's laptop reflects a much larger economic system.